And we are live. Welcome back to WAFFLEBOARD Breaks. This has been a jam-packed week. This is now Thursday, our last Facebook claim of the week, and also the last Facebook claim before the reload is in. The spots are live on eBay to get bids. We have lots of fun stuff scheduled for Sunday, so make sure you get your bids in. I have a couple giveaways, and I know you guys want to have spots in the eBay break. There's 38 spots available. There's 39 right now, but I'll end whatever hits tonight. So 38 spots for Sunday, double box break. So get your targets, get your bids. Don't wait till the last second unless you only wait till the last second. I know some of you guys strategies, but I will have two giveaways after we break the boxes on Sunday. Today's box is $398. The first box on Sunday is $399, and with no real other than box 400 will be the second box on Sunday. So just as a celebration of the 400th WAFFLEBOARD break box, we're not quite at 2 years yet, and that'll be jerseys for 21 and 422 because we've had 22 double jersey boxes in the past. So, but it is box 400s of the WAFFLEBOARD breaks. So I'm going to be giving away a custom Hall of Famer jersey I have here with me, and I will also be giving away this Hit Parade jersey box hits. We will open that. That's the McDavid CCM CHL jersey. That's that series. I picked up a single box at the show and I didn't want to open it, so I wanted to give it away for you guys as the 400th box celebration. So we will open up both boxes like we normally do, and of course every spot will be eligible to hit the Hall of Fame jersey as well as whatever we open out of that. So we're gonna open it up, and then of course we're gonna random the 38 spots to see who wins whatever comes out of that box. It could be the McDavid, could be anything. Because like I said, there's, we opened, we've seen, I guess, close to probably a dozen from that series, maybe a little bit more. We've seen headliners. We've seen the Draisaitl come out. We haven't seen the McDavid. We've seen a lot of customs, which is probably the norm for McDavid series. Seen a couple license, but not many. So we'll see what comes out of that. Like I said, that's entirely, like I said, I could be giving away the McDavid. I could be giving away anything, not any of the other headliners. I don't know what's in that box. I can't quite get a feel on the way the boxes. I just know it's not the double box, the bonus box every series. There's a double jersey box. It's definitely not that. So I have no idea what's in there. Could be custom, could be licensed. It could be the McDavid. So I am risking the McDavid possibility to you guys completely free as a booby prize, a bonus to just celebrate the 400th jersey box. So 2-0 for the game. Yeah, I feel you. Trust me, Carl Z. I'm with you. If I had to get to the trenches with you guys to fight for spots, I'd feel right exactly where you are. I remember even when Ray got towards the end of the Black Label for cover 2, I was starting to get a little long in the tooth, I felt, for the breaks. I mean, some people were, I never did multiple devices. I think maybe at home, maybe I did a phone and a computer, but I've never been really adept at multiple devices, and my internet maybe has never been as good as some people's, but like some of the people were like some of these guys that, I mean, still are lightning fast. I mean, some of them gotten better and better. Even like I said, Sonic used to be one of the fastest, and then even when he came back after a layoff, he definitely seemed to slip a bit. Like you said, it takes, obviously repetition, practice, and then you get real good at the timing. Like I said, I mean, it's done by Facebook's clock, the post. So unless you know exactly, you have it synced up exactly. I mean, you can refresh, but when it goes live, man, you better be ready to copy paste and drop it in there or type really fast. And I feel you. I said it's definitely a young man's game. I said we try to get along in it, but like I said, if I had to build my PC in the current break environment. There's not as many people, like I said, there's not tons of guys like me. There's different, there's different ways to do it. I mean, there's a bunch of Facebook groups that have different ways, where you buy into basically just Raz's, just doing total drawings, random, which you don't have to be really fast to claim spots for that. But this type of breaking, there's not tons of people doing it. It's exhilarating, it's frustrating, it's rewarding. Like I said, I would love to have an opportunity to get into other breakers. Obviously we just have Big Al that does, similar breaks with, like, he has the East Coast stuff and he has his own personal products, but a lot of it's football, the helmets and stuff and the jerseys and stuff, multi-sport stuff. But yeah, so I mean, it was fun. Like I said, the break, the break for the East Coast was fun yesterday. Obviously there was only 17 spots plus me, and then we hit the Fleetno reverse retro Chicago for our friend up north, and we're gonna do another one on Monday, and I've had to adjust it a little bit. The spots will be 21 instead of 20, but there's only 16 plus me, so I'm not eligible to hit Lemieux or Ovechkin. Those are both going to be community spots. This past break only Lemieux was, but this break is going to be 16 spots. So just 3 plus ones, which will be the Wa, Draisaitl, and Kaprizov will be plus 1 spots, and the other so that'd be 13, and the other 3, and then the other 13 will be plus 2s, and I think we may have some extras. We'll distribute those among the plus 2s. So whatever is extra, I'm not sure exactly. I got to figure out the mathematics, because Big Al had one on Wednesday, and he's going to have another one on Monday. So that'll be eliminated from when we break that, if we fill that. So we'll figure that out. But that's going to be most likely, like I said, we're going to break the box on Wednesday. It'll be filled by then, I'm almost assuredly. But so I was looking at the mathematics. I had the sheets printed up, but yeah, just 3 of them are going to be plus 1s, I think, as of right now. The Wa, Draisaitl, and Kaprizov, unless it hits over at Big Al's, then we have to adjust it even some more. But of course, I only have Kucherov and Hagel, and I have a freebie for you guys if I hit, which I'm hoping. But like I said, obviously, I mean, you guys get a jersey no matter what. So how many Tampa Bay? I probably have, I would say, maybe a little over a dozen, maybe 15 max, I think. And plus, I mean, maybe like 12 or 13. Plus, I'm counting. Additionally, I have a Sarnia Stamkos, and I have a CHL Braden Point, Red Deer Rebel. Red Deer, what are the Red Deer Rebels? No, were they Red Deer or something? I think they're Red Deer. So I have that. So that technically they're not Tampa jerseys, but I have probably at least a dozen, maybe 13 or 14 Tampa PC items. So not looking to add many more. Obviously, I would love to get a Hagel. I've been a fan of him since they got him. He's finally starting to show up in these products. Obviously, he had a signing with East Coast, so he's got him in his products now. And that Cooch Black was the alternate, which I don't have that yet. I do have the reverse retro from last year was the Vassy. I hit that in that East Coast box. The Stadium Series I have, I think, is a point. Cooch didn't play in that, so I don't really want to see the Cooch. I've seen the Cooch signed ones. And actually, I think they put the A on the front, which he didn't have an A at the time anyway. I'm a little particular about that. But like I said, I did add Stanley Cup patches to my first ones I got. And that was the first Stanley Cup. So I didn't know they were going back to back. So I had the Stanley Cup patches to the Hedman, the blue Hedman Point, Cooch, and Vassy. I didn't have a my blue Stamkos is a Reebok, so I felt weird. I wasn't going to put the Stanley Cup patch on that, so no, it's not Adidas. So who's the one guy? The one guy I want from the team I don't have would be Hagel. Hagel is my second favorite bolt after Cooch, but I just love the way he plays. I love his feistiness. He can be a jerk a bit, so he's a fun player. He's an irritating player, but he's hard nosed. Plays fast pace. I definitely enjoy him. Like I said, I've had over the years, I've had like a couple others that I've, custom stuff I moved on from, like Palat and like, Maroon and Sorelli and those guys. And, I never was a Sergachev fan. So, but definitely Hagel will be the guy I'd want to nail down the next time. So I'm still gunning for that. But, like I said, it's not a lot of Bolt jerseys for me to hunt for. I had a Hedmond Team Sweden jersey. I ended up, I think, put it in my boxes, so it's wasn't attached to that as much. So I definitely use that for my boxes. So like international jerseys are kind of weird on. Like a lot of times the international jerseys I don't have an additional jersey. So Maroon, the big rig. I'm telling you, the big rig won cups. Obviously he's beloved wherever he ends up. He's not the most talented, but he serves a purpose. You need him. You need those guys on your roster up and down. That's the kind of guys you need. Like, I remember when Palat was on the team, they used to say he was one of the best puck retrievers in the offensive zone, getting into the corners, making the passes out of the crowds. And I missed him when he moved on. Obviously, that's what happens. Like the attrition, you lose players that you normally wouldn't lose in a cap era, but cap era, these guys become free agents, and you can't give them the top pay, and they move on. And it's just a world we have to watch in the hockey. So, and like I said, it's great for the game. Obviously, you have new teams able to make runs real quickly, especially coming from the bottom to the top. Obviously, we've seen expansion teams make runs. Vegas won a cup, so I mean it's fun. But yeah, like the Gensel, yeah, said if they won the Stanley Cup, the Gensel's starting to show up in these boxes as well as a lighting player. But like I said, I have his Pittsburgh jersey. I'm like, I don't need to add more Gensels, but like I said, I'm more than happy to grab them when I see them because I know how good he is as a player. So I don't think I've ever seen a Carolina. He was only there for a dozen games. So, but Pittsburgh, obviously, he was there, and obviously with Tampa now, he'll be there for quite some time. But yeah, like the Rose, everyone's for sale. Like I said, I mean the Bruins. I mean, Pasta is still a world class player, but they're the type of team that they're, like I said, I don't think they can make a run, but they're too good to be a stinky team. So like I said, they're still better than even the Flyers. The Flyers are kind of up and coming, but they're still better than them. They're better than the Islanders. I mean, they're better than. I mean, there's teams that they're clearly better than, especially in the East. But like I said, I don't think the Bruins can put it together like the Caps did this year. The Caps have definitely used some of the young players and have actually stepped up, and then obviously everybody's riding high with Ovechkin 12 away from the all-time goals record. So it kind of gives your team, I think, an overall boost. They don't play outside their game. Like I said, it's not like they need him to score to win, but they're kind of along for the ride. I mean, obviously the team probably gets treated like superstars on the road still. But like I said, I mean, they're best team in the East right now. So I don't know if that'll last into the playoffs, but we'll see. The East is going to be a dogfight right to the end. Obviously, Ottawa's facing a little bit of injuries, and they're going to be tough to keep pace in the playoff hunt. I think the Devils are still a legit team, still young but still legit. Yeah, I don't know if Boston can trade away that core. I mean, Marchand's probably going to go. I mean, these players don't end their careers where they started anymore, so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know about Pasta. Pasta's making too much coin to just drop off, but. I'm like Swayman's the goalie they committed to. I mean, Olmark won the Vezina, but they felt it was more team Vezina, I guess. And he's gone, and Swayman was the goalie they committed to. At some point in time, you got to commit to the young goalie. I mean, Florida's kind of facing with that now because obviously they have Bob, who won a Vezina at the Cup, but obviously they've had Spencer Knight kind of in the wings for a couple of years. But then he had the assistance issues, and I think he's been playing a lot better, but I mean, I don't think they're ready to hand it over. But you have to. Obviously, you can't have a goalie. Yeah, like I said, I mean, especially if your goalie's getting paid $8 million or more. I mean, it's tough to commit that kind of money to a goalie because the other teams in a cap era, the other teams that have cheaper goalies, they just have that leg up. They're able to spend that money elsewhere. It's nice to have a third or fourth defenseman that you wouldn't be able to have if your goalie's making, $9 million. So it's tough. I mean, obviously hopefully your players will take, hometown discounts. Obviously that benefits, if you have a good GM like Brisbois and Tampa, and they were able to get, Stamkos long-term for a while at an under market value, Hedman, Cooch. I mean, Vassy, they get paid, but they get paid. Are they getting paid what they would on the open market? Probably not. But like I said, I mean, they're going to have to decide in a couple of years what they're going to do with Point and Cooch, because as they hit like 34 or 35, I mean, these guys, do you commit to them, or you want them to be on your franchise to the end? I mean, obviously, you proved that you could walk away from Stamkos. I mean, you can walk away from anybody at that point in time. He was the number one overall pick, the face of the franchise from day one, and they had to let him walk. And obviously, you used the money on Gensel, but I mean, you're going to be faced with that same decision in a couple of years with Point and with Cooch, and I'm going to hate to see him go, but if it happens, it happens. That's just the NHL. That's the world we live in right now. Nobody's there forever, and you have to enjoy these players no matter where they end up, especially if you're a fan of the individual player. But like I said, I like Pasta. I root for him no matter where he ended up. But if they can figure out how the money, he's probably not going to stay there for good. So the Flyers are not elite. Flyers got some elite potential players. Love Konechny. Obviously, Mitchkov looks to be the real deal. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to play in the NHL style for long. I mean, we'll see if he can, he can have like a total game. There's not going to be coaches that are going to let you run wild in the zone and not play a total game. It just doesn't happen anymore. So, but Tampa is a competent organization. I mean, the problem is to make their runs, they had to kind of gut their draft picks. So you're at the top and you're winning cups. Even your picks are 30th, 31st, and then you trade them away. You trade away a second round pick. I mean, if it's the 64th or 63rd or 62nd, it's still gone. So if you don't have a pick until the 80s on your first pick, because you trade away your first and your second, to bring in guys to help you win cups. I mean, it's acceptable to a point. I mean, I figured they make a 2-cup run and they made a 3rd cup run and lost it, but they won back-to-backs. So I'm never gonna say, oh, woe is Tampa, because they did win 2 cups. I mean, even though one was in the pandemic year, but the fact is they won 2 legit cups, and they basically sacrificed their entire third line, knowing it was going to be able to walk after they made that 3rd run. And the draft picks, they don't have the depth. I mean, you look at NHL listings for the farm systems and the depth of organizations, and Tampa is in the bottom 3rd. I mean, that's just the price you pay. Fortunately, they've had pretty good scouts, and they've been able to grab some legit players. Hopefully, Isaac Howard is the real deal. He seems to have played pretty well this year. And Dylan Duke scored his first game. I don't know if he's an impact player, but if he can be like a middle to a bottom 6 player, he could be useful. Like I said, you're going to need those players on your roster. You need the middle 6, bottom 6 guys as much as you need the top line talent. Top line talent will definitely is important, but you need middle 6, you need bottom 6. You need guys on cheap contracts that won't hurt you when they're out there. So, like I said, the Bruins haven't won in 14 years. Bruins won, though. I mean, obviously they have cups. I mean, obviously they do have cups. I mean, but like I said, it's cyclical. I mean, obviously the Bruins they're in a city that has a rabid fan base, and they will do what needs to do to get back. It just might take some steps. So I don't think the Bruins are going to be picking in the bottom 5, but obviously if they can, that can be sometimes a bad thing when you're stuck in that middle zone, either just in or just out of the playoffs. It can be tough. But so definitely, like I said, we're getting down to the run. We had a good game, a good night tonight. The Bolts won 3-0. Sorry, Thomas, if you're here. The Bolts took out Calgary. I think that's over yet. Yeah, it is over. Hagel, of course, is on fire. He had an assist on the second goal to Chernak. Hagel's been, like I said, everybody that's finally realizing how legit he is. I've been tooting his horn for a couple seasons, so everybody's now starting to get onto the Hagel. the Hagel. Yes, the Wild versus Big House. Is he there? No, I don't know where he is. I think he said he was going to be out of service. I don't know if he's out in the woods someplace or if he's actually at the game. He may be at the game. Like I said, so I got tons of boxes to ship out to you guys since we had a couple of giveaways the other night. You guys all hit, obviously, Alex B hit the Foligno, so that's an extra box I got to ship out plus the giveaways from last week. So I got to stack the out Sunday. Tomorrow I'll probably try to get the stuff ready to do the boxing up video. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'll definitely do it by Sunday morning or Saturday morning. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night. That'll be posted at some point in time in the next couple of days. But definitely today's hit will go out in my mail run on Saturday morning. Like I said, yeah. So get ready for the Monday box. Like I said, Lemieux and Ovechkin will both be community hits. Cannot claim them. I have Kucherov and Hagel, cannot claim them. Wild, Draisaitl, and Kaprizov will be the pick ones. Pick one, get ones. And then Berger, you can't pick because that's been hit. It's the only one of the headliners that's been hit either here or over at Big House. And that list will go up. I'll post that at some point in time this weekend. But definitely focus on the reload because those spots are live on eBay. And like I said, I will get the reload video up. And like I said, that will be awarded. We will break it, see what's in it, and it will be randomed to somebody from the break on Sunday. Just so you guys know. So, I love Clayton Keller. That's my boy too. So we love Clayton Keller. I told you guys have my Clayton Keller, my other Clayton Keller. So I said my Kachina Clayton Keller I kept in the PC. That's still a loyal fan. So big player. So love that he's been a good leader for that team as they moved into Utah. So get ready for this on Sunday. We will break this, and whatever's in it will go to somebody from the break on Sunday. So I have a Hall of Fame custom. No spoilers who it is, but it is a legit Hall of Famer. It's a custom, but it's a name we don't see very often, and it's a Hall of Famer. That will be given away first. Then we will crack this, and whatever's in here will be given away second. So we have 38 boxes on Sunday. Every 38, all 38 spots are eligible to hit both the custom as well as the hit parade box. I mean, we'll see if the same person hits it twice, but they will be available to every one of the 38 spots. So I'm never going to begrudge anybody for being lucky because it happens and it happens every once in a while. So, but other than that, like I said, all the boxes are right here on the table. We got all 23, which is crazy. 23 boxes. This is as low as we can get. Gotten, I think, down to 21. I think this will be down to 22 after today. It's fun getting this low, but I know you guys are pretty dedicated to your spots. We had, where's my list? I think we had at least 10 or 11 people, which was pretty good for only 23 spots. And obviously, Carl went ham there at the end to close us out, covering the board like roulette style. So I think he's got almost a third of the spots. So we'll see. We'll see if that works for him or if somebody else is lucky enough to hit the jersey tonight. So good luck to all you guys. Good luck to Carl. Good luck to you guys. Who we got in here tonight? We got Devin, Big Al, Mike H, CK, Thomas M, Matt L, Larry V, Alex B, James M, and is that everybody? Yeah, I believe that's everybody. So you guys are all represented. You guys have at least two and a couple one spotters, and then Carl went ham to end to close us out. So we'll see. Here we go. So he's calling his shot. Oh, you call those aren't your guys. Oh, so you're calling the shot for somebody else. Oh yeah, no, the man didn't end up. That's Thomas M and Logan. He's hoping that'll make up for the Flames getting shut out tonight by the Bolts. He's hoping that Logan comes his way. So we'll see. So I don't know if Thomas M's here or not. So, but good luck, everybody. This is fun. Like I said, I have lots of work still to do this week. I got to do the boxing up video, and then of course I have to seal them up and then number them up and then stack them up on the shelf here. There's still all the empty boxes are here on the shelf, so that they're just going to get numbers and sealed up, and that's where they're going to stay. So I'm just going to keep the 22 in the middle, and then we have the 16 here on the side, and then maybe after the weekend I'll maybe move some over. So maybe have just two stacks on the left side, but we'll see. Just see how we go. The Aho scored. So there it is. Aho has gone quick. So I was trying to claim spots for over Timo out in Finland, but you guys are maniacs, especially with this few boxes. So let's get my dice up. Where's my dice? Ooh, let me get this out of there. Okay, my dice roller. Birdies are covered up. They're being quiet, so they're chirping when I got down here. Okay, there you guys go. Okie dokes, you guys know the drill. We'll do 5 or more to come up with our last box before the reload goes in. We have, as of right now, no boxes older than August, I believe. We have an August, we have a September, we have an October, we have 2 November, then we have 4 December, then we have 5 from January, and then we have 9 from February. So the March 16 boxes will be the biggest batch. So that's almost half of the boxes. We'll be down to 22 after tonight. So you guys know the drill. So good luck to everybody. Let's see these things come out. So the only one we have to skip right now was 40 was skipped, and we will be skipping 60 in the new run unless it hits tonight. So good luck, everybody. 5 or more in a dice roll. Let's see what we got. 5 or more, and it is 7. The most common die roll is 7. Here we go. 7 times, guys. Good luck, everybody. There's nothing I don't want to see. Anything that hits tonight, I'll be quite happy. 23 boxes. I'll be happy for whoever hits it. There we go. 4, 5, 6. And the box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 33. 33 it is, guys. 23 boxes, 7 times. Box 33. 23 boxes, 7 times. Box 33. There it is. Okay. Very good. 33 it is. 33 it is. Let me make my notations. Box 33. Okay. 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 Let me see what we got. Box 33 it is. There's our box. Of course, it's the one with the sticker on it. Box 33. Okay. Yeah, just 22 boxes left on the table. Box 33 it is. 33. 33. Okay. 2. Let's see what happens tonight. Box 33. Let me get my list up here. So I can be mildly surprised or very surprised. Let's see what comes out. Box 33, guys. We got some nice hits here. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. Was calling. Are you calling Aho? We'll see if it is. And it is not Sebastian Aho. It is not Sebastian Aho. But, Carl, you're going to see this in person because it is Shane Doan. Kachina style. Shane Doan. Phoenix/Arizona Coyotes. The Desert Dogs are represented. AJ Sports COA. Shane Doan. And that goes to Matt L. Congratulations, Matt. Grabbing the Shane Doan spot. Shane Doan. One of my all-time favorites. Told you I have the Screaming Coyote Desert Adidas in my PC with his goal total. So there it is. That's the reason this came right out of my PC. Shane Doan, the last, well, I mean, he's retired now, but he was the last remaining Winnipeg Jets draft pick in the NHL when he retired. Coyotes, there it is. Kachina style. Shane Doan, the Peyote Coyote. There it is. Fanatics. Kachina, Peyote Coyote. Beautiful, beautiful. There it is. I like it. I like it. Very, very nice. Shane Doan. Look at that sig. Speaking of Utah, they have Donor's son, right? There we go. Shane Doan. Love the donor. Love him. There it is. And that's going to Matt L. Matt L, congratulations. The last hit before the reload. There it is. There it is. Shane Doan. That was it. You've rubbed Carl's head for good luck. And Shane Doan comes out of the box. He still sits when he pees. You know, I'll tell you, it's easier to do stuff on your phone when you sit when you pee, which is, I definitely agree with that plan. So congratulations to Matt L. Last box before the reload is the Kachina Fanatics Shane Doan. Absolutely beautiful sig. I said, obviously, that was worthy of being a PC item for quite some time. And you guys benefit when I decide to trim the PC. So there it is. Shane Doan going to Matt L. So thank you very much. Sorry for everybody, of course, that did not hit. Your odds are now going to be worse, but your spot prices will be a lot cheaper with going up to 38. We're still on to the 40s yet, but going up to 38 for Sunday. So make sure you get your bids in on your spots. Obviously, you won't have to, hopefully you don't have to fight as much for them, but obviously with 38 spots, every spot is going to be eligible to hit both the custom giveaway Hall of Famer and also the hit parade hit. So get your bids in. Definitely get your bids in. This is the best chance to bid on eBay. Obviously, we have our eBay only people that'll be fighting you guys for spots. Hopefully, you have a nice crowd. Obviously, we've done pretty well with our Sundays lately, but obviously, with our spots getting lower and lower, the battles were getting more fierce. But we'll see. We'll see how the new stuff goes. I know some of the spots had bids already. I know you guys take your time to get to them, but obviously, this is no more boxes before Sunday. So take your time, get over to eBay, and get your bids in for the Sunday double box. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I still got lots of stuff to do this week. Obviously, the boxing up is one thing. Obviously, the getting ready for the boxer, the packages going out Saturday is another thing. And get you guys ready for Sunday. I'm excited. Anytime we have a reload. It's good to see the new stuff go in. It's good to see the targets of the new stuff. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. So thank you much. Thank you much, everybody, for keeping me going, keep me running strong. We're having fun. Like I said, this is an exciting week. I would love seeing the stuff come on the East Coast box. I'm going to love seeing what comes out of the Hit Parade box on Sunday. And obviously next week, right back at it with the East Coast box on Monday. And then the first two Facebook boxes after the reload of Tuesday and Thursday. So if you want every that's the only box I have. I picked that up at the show I was at a couple weeks ago. This is the only Hit Parade box that I have. So this is what I'm opening as the giveaway. So you can if you win every eBay spot, you get both the custom and you get the Hit Parade box. I'll give them both to you. So if you want to be that maniacal, that's the way you're going to go. So, but yeah, so those are both giveaways from me to you guys. Just thankful to you guys. The Waffleboard Break community deserves those beautiful giveaways. Can't wait to see that. So, the box you pull. Oh no! No. Let me see. No, I don't think I can do that. Obviously, we have to do the random. If you won every spot, you grab number 40. We know what's in 40. We know what's in 60. We know what's in 70. So I guess you know what? I think if you won every box, I probably would let you take a box. I think it let you pick whichever box you want. Since those are the only three that we know for sure, I said, I'm going to let you pick the box if you manage to win every spot. I said, we've never had anybody be that maniacal before, but at the same time, you got to give props to it. So, see, we've had people win a lot, but not that many. So, but there it is. So you'll be able to see us in person, even though you didn't win this tonight, Carl. It'll be in your neighborhood. So, so that'll be shipped out. That'll be going out. Let me see if anything else is coming out to you. Oh, you got a custom coming to you. And then obviously this is coming as well. So you have a couple things coming out to you guys. I'm trying to get anybody else. There he is. Oh, you might steal it. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be a porch pirate. You show up and USPS guy shows up to Matt's house. You'd be able to flip flop it. Flip your box to his box. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, definitely enjoy the rest of the games tonight. And definitely enjoy. Obviously, we have some good games going in Friday and Saturday, and of course Sunday. Be back here. Meet me back here. Like I said, we're not going to do any live claims between now and then. So enjoy your next couple of days wherever you are. I know some people had some internet issues today, but there we go. Matt L hits the Shane Doan. So it's nice to see when a target gets picked up. Like I said, even though they were down to 23 boxes today, that was definitely one of his targets. So there it is. That's not a Adidas. That's in the Fanatics Kachina rep jersey. Shane Doan. This is back when AJ stitched all their stuff on. They didn't use heat press, all stitched on that. So that's a beautiful jersey. Like I said, that was in my PC. I would see it in my box and I'd be like, you know what? I don't need two Doans. And I got a Keller in the Kachina. So I decided to put the Doan in my box because I have the Doan Howling Coyote Adidas. So, but there it is. Passing on to one of you guys. That's the way I like to do it. So thank you much, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys back here on Sunday. Very good. Very good. It's a good end of the run before reload. I will see you guys back here on Sunday. Yeah. He put a claim into his USPS and said, I might have to send it. He might have to send me a P.O. box to send it to. Now that he knows that you're going to be porch pirating. There it is. We have it preserved in the chat. Carl Z is an admitted porch pirate. So keep going. So thank you much, guys. I will see you guys on Sunday afternoon. Take care. Enjoy your weekends. Take care, guys.